Welcome back to the Living Musically podcast. My name is Kyle. Last week, I introduced you to meditation by doing 2 short meditations. Today, we're going to do a longer meditation. This meditation is one that I use when my anxiety is getting the better of me. Before we get to the meditation, I would just like to review some of the things we talked about in the last episode. First, you need something to focus on. Last week, I gave you 2 options. One was the breath, and the other was a contact point. I suggested focusing on achieving the lightest pressure between your index finger and thumb, and also focusing on where the breath first touched your nose. The second thing we talked about, and this in my opinion is more important than your focus choice, you need to recognize when your brain abandons your focus point. The goal in meditation is not to stay focused, but recognize when you have lost focus. In the beginning, you might not recognize it for several minutes, but the more you practice, the faster you will realize it. Some days will be better than others, but the important thing is to not get discouraged if you lose focus. You need to lose focus to get better. Ultimately, once you realize that you have lost focus, you can gather your focus back. Practicing that will make it easier for you to carry it over into your everyday life. Today's meditation, I would like to focus on gaining control over anxiety. Typically, when someone has an anxiety attack, 2 main things happen. 1, your mind races, and 2, your breathing increases. So today's meditation will focus on clearing your mind and slowing down your breath. In most meditations, I encourage you to get comfortable. You can lay down, sit, or stand, close your eyes or not. Today I'm going to be a little bit more strict. My hope is that if you're troubled with anxiety, starting a meditation the same way will trigger a calming response quicker. While this meditation is meant for anxiety, you can use this meditation anytime, no matter how you're feeling. In fact, I'd encourage you to practice it. That way, when you need it, it'll be more familiar to you and therefore more effective. Let's begin. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be a little more strict with this meditation in hopes that the beginning will help trigger a calming effect. First, start by sitting in a chair. Next, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. 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 Now let your breath return to normal. Now we're going to concentrate on slowing down the breath. I will ask you to inhale to a count of 5. As you inhale and I count, I want you to picture the number in your mind and say the number silently to yourself. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue this on your own. If you've lost focus on your counting, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your mind has wandered, don't get discouraged. Just bring your focus back to counting your breath. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep yourself focused on counting your breaths. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to release the negative energy and stress from your body. In a moment, we're going to take a deep breath. And what I want you to do is I want you to imagine all the stress and negative energy moving into your lungs and attaching itself to the air inside of your lungs. And when you exhale, I want you to imagine all the stress and negative energy rushing out of your body. Take a deep breath in and gather the stress and negative energy. Now release it. Again, take another deep breath in and gather that same stress and negative energy and release it. Take another deep breath in and release it. Take another deep breath in and release. Take one more deep breath in, make it the biggest, deepest breath of the day. Gather all the remaining stress and negative energy and release. Now let your breath return to normal. You can now open your eyes. Thank you for taking the time to practice this meditation. It is my hope that you can keep this meditation with you at all times, and when things get rough, you can refer to this meditation to bring you calmness. Please make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Share this with your friends who might benefit from it. I'll see you all next week. Peace.